Alright, so here's what I think is the deal with GOOGAN Baits. So GOOGAN Baits, for those of you guys that don't know, is a company that started earlier this year by the GOOGAN Squad. So you're looking at Lunkers TV, AP Bassin, Lake Fork Guy, John B, Fishing with Flair, and I think there's one more that I'm missing. Lunkers, AP, LFG, John, Flair. Anyway, they kind of did the same deal that they did when Favorite started. Favorite is owned by some of those guys. I know they don't headline it, it's headlined by somebody else, but a lot of those guys have stake in the company just as they do GOOGAN Baits. I see a lot of guys bitching on the internet. Oh, GOOGAN Baits, it's nothing special, blah, blah, blah. They look like insert this bait or insert that bait or whatever. It doesn't matter. I can tell you the baits, I have 11 bags. None of the baits look like anything I've ever used before. And then everybody bitching. Oh, I've had them on order for 2 months, this, that, and the other. Well, I mean, it's not going to happen overnight, right? Same thing for those of you guys that ordered Favorite rods when they first started getting big. You may have had to wait. So that's the thing with a pre-order. You're paying for product that hasn't been made yet. So you can't bitch and moan. They're doing it small batches to make sure everything is right. They're not mass producing this stuff. Small batches. And I support the company 100%. It makes 0 sense to me on why everybody's bitching and moaning, but you're still subscribed, you still watch their videos constantly. You haven't canceled your order yet, so, I mean, you just need to wait. And here in a minute, I'll get you close up with the baits that I ordered, and we'll get down to the nitty gritty. Like I was talking, I ordered 11 bags of GOOGAN Baits through Tackle Warehouse. They are out of stock, just as the GOOGAN website is out of stock. I didn't order one of everything like I wanted to, but I ordered what I could. You guys may talk shit because I ordered so many bags of the different things, but you know, I wanted to try them out and see how it went. So I bought, 1, 2, counting all these baits here. So I bought 4 bags of the Bandito bug, and I'll get in depth and show you guys these baits here in a second. I bought 4 bags of the Kraken Craw, and I bought 3 bags of the Bandito bug. Oh shit, maybe not. Hold on. Time out. I messed up. 1 Bandito bug, 2 Bandito bug, 3 Bandito bug. Yeah, 4 craws and 3 bugs. And so the reason that I wanted to buy GOOGAN Baits was I want to support the guys who are out there living the YouTube dream, as I call it. I'm actually trying to chase that dream. I'm kind of a smaller channel, but everybody's got to start somewhere. So let's get into looking at these. So the first one we're going to look at is the Trench Hog. Pretty, I mean, good looking creature bait. I mean, they come, so all these appendages are going to be attached. So when you pull them out of the clamshell, and they're packaged in the clamshell, so that way the colors don't melt and run together and all this and all that kind of stuff. So the appendages are going to be attached. So you're going to bust those. You're going to pull those off, and it's going to present like that. So when this moves through the water, these I call them tails, but these tails are a little thicker. They push a lot of water. If you get these moving quick or at the right speed, they will push a lot of water and they get a lot of crazy action up and down. They look really good. So this is going to be the green pumpkin. It's not a bad color, and I mean, they smell like good soft plastics. I mean, a lot of soft plastics smell the same, but these are, I mean, the shit's coming off of my hands. So they look really good. I have not caught a fish on those, to tell you the truth. What's this color? Bama Bug. The Bama Bug color looks really good. I think that's, yeah, the Bama Bug. And so, show you guys the packaging. So here's the packaging. They all come in. GOOGAN Baits, Pure Passion. It has what kind of bait you're doing there. So it says Trench Hog. Open, Sniff, Catch. So smells like soft plastic. So here is the Bama Bug color, kind of a darker color, but it's got a lot of green fleck in there. Really good looking bait. This is actually, I tried fishing this, but I was not able to catch fish. And like this, I was just Texas rigging weightless, just kind of dragging it through. You could probably throw a weight on there, or maybe a faster gear ratio reel than I was, and you could catch a lot of fish. So it's kind of hard to see that color, I know. And then this is probably my favorite color. I have not been successful with this yet, but I haven't even taken these out of the plastic yet. So this is a color that they call June Bug, and all of these colors are available in all the different baits. So it's called June Bug. It's really a bright purple on the appendages and a really dark body. Got a lot of green flake. I mean, they look really good. They present really good. So overall, these Trench Hogs are a 6-inch bait. The claws are probably take up half of that. They're every bit as long as the body, so 3-inch legs. A really good looking bait. So we're going to move on. We're going to look at the Kraken Craws next. So far, this is my personal favorite, but I have not been able to get the Slim Shake, the Mondo, and there's one other one that I have not been able to get a hold of. But I'll tell you guys my impressions of what these are so far. Okay, so what I'm pulling out here is going to be the Kraken Craw. And this is going to be in the Okeechobee Craw color. Really good looking bait, and I can tell you I've been really successful. Really bright blue on one side and really dark blue on the other, with a lot of that same these actually have a light blue flake. And so these baits are segmented right here, and so that way if you're fishing chatterbait like I was fishing these with, you'd go, actually Justin Rackley, Lake Fort guy, talked about this. You go to this second segment right here, so you go 1, 2, tear it off right there and use that as a trailer on a chatterbait, and it is insane. So I actually have one right here that I'm going to show you guys what I mean. It was not a perfect tear, but right there, you tear off those 2 segments. It's insane how well these work and how insane they move. I was throwing them on I think it's a 1/2 ounce chatter frog. Pretty sweet on how it works. So this is going to be the Kraken Craw in a baby blue. Throw these down here so I have some room. I haven't even looked at these yet. So on the body you can see, I don't know if you can see it right there, it's kind of got a lighter blue. It goes out to these appendages right here. Really good looking, another good looking craw. I mean, this, it's got that schlanch sauce all over it. So again, you could segment it like that. That's another craw that looks really good. We looked at those Bama bugs already. What color is this? Okay, so we're going to look at the Kraken Craw in the June bug color. So it's going to be that same kind of deep purple look. So you just break those appendages so that way they can move. A lot of flake in there. I mean, I hope you guys can see that. A lot of flake. Really good looking bait. I have yet to try these out. Again, this is one of those that this is the first time I pulled it out of the clamshell. Some of these are actually a first look. The next is going to be probably my second favorite in the lineup so far. It's going to be the Bandito bug. And this is in the Alabama Craw. This is probably the most universal bait they have. So this is Alabama Craw. It's got that really nice orange tint, really nice orange phalanges, and then black on the back. So Rackley was talking, this is one of their more universal baits. You can throw this Texas rig, you could throw a Carolina rig, you could even get ballsy like I did and throw it on the trailer on a chatterbait. Really good looking bait. I mean, it's got all those appendages, so when you pull this out of the package, you just break those off because they are attached to the body. And I mean, you can just see all those appendages and how crazy they'll move. And I'm just shaking it. It moves insane in the water. Even got some back here as a tail. Great bait. Moves a ton of water. Making this video kind of long, I'm sorry. We looked at the blue baby, and then I bought the Bandito bug in June bug, blue baby, and the Alabama Craw you just saw. So in the Kraken Craw, I've got June bug, Bama bug, blue baby, and that Okeechobee. And in the Trench Hog, I bought June bug, black and blue flake, green pumpkin, and Bama bug. Again, the reason I bought all these baits was, one, I wanted to try them. I mean, at $5.99 or whatever, yeah, it was $5.99. I bought 11 bags. I wanted to try the different colors, try them out the different lakes around me and the different ponds, just to see how it worked. And I mean, comparatively, I ordered through Tackle Warehouse, $50. It was free shipping. I think my total for 11 baits was $65. I wanted to try them out, and at $5.99 it was cheaper than most of the soft plastics that I would buy at Walmart. So, and I wanted to support the guys that I watch all the time. I mean, I watch Lunkers and Lake Fort Guy, and then Lake Fort Guy's other family, Lake Life family. I watch John B. and Perrick. I love watching them go on adventures to the Amazon about a year ago, and then Perrick just got back from Alaska, and John B.'s all over, and then Flair fish in the Midwest. I love watching his hunting and fishing videos. You just got to support the guys that you want to support. Eventually I'm going to get to the point where all my fishing rods are favorite, but that takes money that I don't have. Well, thank you guys for watching, and if I hit 100 subscribers on YouTube, I will randomly pick somebody to get a bag, one of each type of Googan bait. So 6 baits total, you'll get 6 bags. Thank you for watching.